Guys, I thought I'd make a really quick video of dinner. I wonder if anybody else does this. I have a meatloaf that I had in the freezer since April. I'm cooking that up on my Weber grill. And I have ribs. I'm going to cook those up. I also, excuse me, I have a cold. I also have tenderloin that I'll be taking out. Let me see if I can camera up a little. Okay. I also have a tenderloin that I want to cook up. Pieces of the tenderloin. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to make everything a different taste. One's going to be barbecue, the other's going to be a sweet and sour sauce, soy sauce type of thing. And then I'll freeze some, and it'll be ready to eat when we're ready to eat. The Weber tastes delicious. The food that's cooked on there is awesome. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to put some of my barbecue sauce on here. This is Sweet Baby Ray's Sweet and Spicy. Put that all on there. Rub it in. The meatloaf is just a regular meatloaf that I usually make. I actually had leftover Dorito chips, and I put those in there instead of, I crushed them up instead of doing breadcrumbs. So that's going to give it a little bit of a different taste. And then go grab those, the cut up tenderloin, and put those on there and use a sweet and sour. And this, all of this food will last at least a week, if not longer. My husband and I will eat a couple of the ribs each. That's tonight's dinner. Monday I'll probably pull out the meatloaf, but we'll only eat half of that. So it is a frugal dinner. And it's a frugal way to cook. So I'm cooking it all up right now. When it's done, it'll be in the freezer. I'll take it out the night before we want to eat it, and then throw it in a microwave, and it'll taste awesome. Hey guys, what I'm trying to do out here is cook on the Weber for the whole week long, and then that way all the meat is cooked. I have some potatoes in there. I have corn on the cob already in the house. It's already been cooked. It's leftovers. I'll throw that on for a few minutes to kind of give it that good smoky taste, and that's what we're having tonight. But let me show you what's in here and kind of give you the game plan of what I have thought. These are just thoughts. We can change it up the way we want to as we need to. Now these here are cooking really fast. These are tenderloins, and I know that there's a glare. The sun is out. It's beautiful outside today. These are the tenderloins. I cut up the tenderloin when I can get it from Kroger on sale. I'll buy a couple of them, cut it up, and that's what those are. So, and then this is a beef ribs that my husband bought probably about a month ago. And then this is the meatloaf that I cooked up and put in the freezer. I was afraid to put the meatloaf in here. I wasn't really sure how it was going to turn out, and I was wondering if I was going to have to turn on my oven. But I don't have to. This is cooking up really good, and I don't believe it's burning underneath. I just put potatoes on there, and we'll have those. Tonight my husband will have one potato. I'll probably have rice, which is cooking in the house right now. And then I also want to throw on some pineapple. I love pineapple cooked on the grill, so I'm going to try that. Excuse me. This meat here is cooking up really, really well. I think that might almost be done. But I love the Weber grill. And this here, I figure this here is going to be at least 2 meals for Rod and I. This here will be 2 meals. And just depending on if we have Rudy come over, the pork will also be 2 meals. And then I'll add the sides with it along, you know. I'll have leftover potatoes. I have canned corn in the house, but I think I might stop off on my way home from work and pick up some green beans and corn on the cob from the local market because it's now open, and I love those really good garden markets, the farmers markets. So I know I just flipped that, just wondering if it had I like the grooves. It just looks pretty. I know it sounds crazy. Okay, I'm going to cover this up, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. I am going to put just a little bit of the soy sauce on this here. I will probably end up making like a stir fry with this. I do have a couple of packages of stir fry vegetables that I had made up. Look at them making a mess too. I have barbecue all over me. For some reason, my husband threw away my tables that I use out here. I'm kind of upset about that. So I don't have my tables. So, yeah, I'll probably make a stir fry and use those later on in the week. I'm going to freeze those. And those will come out Thursday or Friday. I'm going to cut into the meatloaf. Let me lick barbecue sauce off my fingers. And cut into this. I want to make sure this is done. And like I said, I just wasn't sure about it. But it seems to be cooking up really good. Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Oh, with all the shade on one side, sun on the other. That is looking good. My husband likes his hamburger, his beef cooked very well. So I'll leave that on for a little bit longer. Everything smells so good. This is a week's worth of dinner. I'm so excited. I love cooking outside. Okay guys, the meatloaf is done, and I took it out. I don't have a fork or anything, so I'm going to use my tongs. The bottom did burn a little bit. I tried to move it around the grill. Had I waited a little bit and put this out when the grill wasn't as hot, I think it'd be fine. But I'm trying to, I don't know if you can, here's the bottom of it. Just a little bit charred, not bad though. I'm going to try this and let you know how good it is, because I know it'll be good. I love cooking outside. That is really good. I cook my meatloaf with bunches of different things. Ketchup, Worcestershire sauce. Every day is a different meatloaf. This one here I did put our Brooks ketchup in because I can taste it. There's onion and all kinds of different spices. Like I said, I had some leftover Dorito potato chips, crushed them up, threw it in there. It is delicious. And good smoky taste. Definitely try cooking meatloaf on your grill. I'm going to bring this in. Ooh, and this is spicy taste. I'm not sure what I put in to make it spicy. Not bad though. Okay, does that look good or what? I love that. Rod doesn't like pineapple, so I'm going to be eating that with every meal. Rudy likes pineapple, so if he comes over, he'll join me in that. But I do have, this will go with rice. It'll go with, you know, my pork chops. It'll go with the beef here. It'll go with the meatloaf. Look at that rib. I've never cooked ribs. I've never cooked them outside. I've never cooked them inside. I think that looks good. Got a nice little char on there. I'm going to put a little bit more barbecue sauce on there, and hopefully that's not going to like ruin it. I don't think it would. And as you can tell, the sun is changing. It's probably about 4:30 right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is cold or allergies, but it's killing me. A week and a half, that's enough. Alright guys, keep watching. I will probably make another video of each meal that we eat using this up and let you know how it all worked for us. The most expensive part of the meal is the ribs. I don't know how much that is. I need to look at the package. I threw the package away, but I know I can grab it. And here is my, oh, flame just... This is one reason why I like to cook outside, because the BTUs in here, you're going to cook for weeks on this stuff. Look at the cat. Yeah, cutie. These ribs are amazing. I love them. Okay guys, tonight is Saturday. Dinner tonight is the rest of the pork that I cooked up on the Weber. We have leftover salad. I have tortellini. My husband decided that he wanted a sauce type of a meal the other night, so I made tortellini with meatballs. I also cooked up some corn on the cob, and then over here we have cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe, and we bought a big one when we bought our corn at the local produce market. So that's dinner for tonight. I still have a little bit of the meatloaf left, and you probably won't see that meatloaf in a meal. I'm thinking this is the end of this video. Guys, thanks for watching, and definitely the smart way to cook for me is a bunch of meals all at once on that Weber grill or on my Traeger or outside on the chimney or open fire. Thanks for watching, everybody.